We talk about the governor. Well, what about Nancy Pelosi? You know, Nancy Pelosi was the Speaker of the House before, when Obama was the President of the United States. Well, Obama didn't do shit. And Pelosi didn't do shit. In fact, Obama promised that the first year of his administration, he was going to do immigration reform. Mentiroso. He's a liar. Pelosi and Obama were in office, in control, when Black Lives Matter started. I was part of Black Lives Matter. And when did Obama stand up for Black Lives Matter? When did Nancy Pelosi stand up for Black Lives Matter back then? What a hypocrite for her to all of a sudden take a knee. That is an insult. And don't buy her bullshit. Because today, what is she doing right now for these children? So, my brother that just got up here and talked about, you know, next time you get a call to action, how about the next action we take? How about we go to Nancy Pelosi's house and call her ass out? Because she needs to be called accountable. She talks about she's progressive and she's liberal y que no sé qué, pura mierda habla. Chinga la migra. And chinga all these politicians who lie. You know what? All of a sudden, Brother Floyd and everybody started paying attention. And they started taking knees and wearing all this paraphernalia on them. But all of a sudden, there ain't no more marches. And all of a sudden, are they still talking about it? Let me give you a history lesson. Because I've seen it from one movement to another movement to another movement. These politicians become immune. And they just wait until people forget about going out in the streets. They wait it out very patiently. What are they doing right now? What kind of reform is really going on in San Francisco? What kind of reform is going on for black people in the state of California? And what real kind of reform is going on in this country for black people? It was all talk. It was all talk. They'll throw some crumbs out there and fund a few nonprofits and they'll make a few changes. But are they talking about the educational system and revamping the educational systems for blacks to make sure that they succeed from Head Start to college? Are they talking about health for black people? Are they talking about economic development and entrepreneurship for black people? Are they talking about the children? It's not even on the agenda. So you know what? We got a lot of work ahead of us. A lot of work. Don't fall asleep. Don't get dormant. Do not rest. We have a long fight ahead of us.
Next, we have Rosa Carranza from TPS Coalition. Give it up!
I am a TPS holder. I am a mother and a grandmother fighting for what is justice. Children are not belonging cages. Children belong to their family. for those who do not know how much money is involved, it is not just ICE, it is the whole system. It is capitalism who is destroying our life. It is criminal what ICE is doing. It is illegal what ICE is doing. But ICE is not acting alone. ICE has the blessing of the government. And we cannot keep doing the same thing. People have the power. We are more than the people in the government. So we have the power. We must use it. To understand what is happening now, the private prison running for those close to the administration. Every child in a cage costs to the taxpayers $750 a day per child. More than $20,000 a month to have a child in a cage. That is immoral. That is cruel. That is brutal. It must stop. It must stop yesterday. It is too late, but we can keep doing it. We hold the power. We must use it. Free the children. Free them all.
Immigration reform. The borders make us illegal. I came to this country as an undocumented person because I came from a place where 5 million people died, Korea. Laws make us illegal, borders make us illegal, but there is no illegal human being on the face of this earth. We need to end the border racism and the border fascism. Borders make no sense anymore. They have no sense other than spreading capitalism and maintaining the control of the elite.